That's where the vast majority of the contamination has gone.
For each devastating strike, there's a deadly chain reaction.
An item of ordnance struck this building. Any ammunition which didn't detonate on that initial blast has been kicked out. It's been thrown from here, and it can travel up to several hundred metres.
Ammunition, like this live round, can kill civilians, often children, long after the fighting has stopped.
So you'll see before us the sort of carnage that's been left by the ammunition trucks, which I previously described, detonating.
In March, Ukrainian forces struck this farm warehouse, housing tons of Russian shells and rockets.
I can only imagine the fireball and the sound that was produced when it happened.
For this explosive ordnance disposal team in Chernihiv,
we don't go in aggressive. Obviously, there's a threat out there.
the threat is very real.
We will continue with the search straight forward. If I say stop at any time, you stop immediately. Advance!
We have to be all the way back here for our own safety. It shows how dangerous this work is, and it's painstaking. This small area has taken several days and you're not even finished.
No, we've merely scratched the surface.
And you've got an entire country potentially.
Yeah.
How do you possibly do that job?
If me doing this job and being here in Ukraine, removing one item, however small or however large it is, saves one life, then for me personally, that's a goal that I have reached.
Stop, okay. Stop!
When they spot a suspected shell,
Everyone come back.
team leader John Aldridge must go it alone. Using only his fingertips. John works very, very carefully. These shells are designed to destroy defensive positions. If armed, even the slightest nudge could set it off.
What is it like when you're there scrabbling through, not knowing what exactly you're going to find?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think it's something that you get used to after time, but there's still that element of, you know, sort of adrenaline kicking in a little bit, yeah, and a few beads of sweat.
This shell can be moved safely.
Great.
Soon they'll have Ukrainian team leaders clearing their own land. This will be an enormous task, says Natalia, since all this must be done carefully. You just can't rush this job.
Nice and steady, yeah?
Even if this war stopped today, it could take years for her country to be safe. David Mackenzie, CNN, Chernihiv, Ukraine.